This is part 4 to the Elisa Izquierdo story. Viewers' discretion is advised. Hanging for a shower rod for the purpose of entertainment and dropping a chest of drawers on her ring finger and toe. Carlos, who was also a drug regular user, was known to have repeatedly and physically abused and neglected Elisa and her 2 older siblings. On November 22, Iwilda phoned her sisters, Mercy Torres, to report that Elisa was like retarded on the bed, with fluids later determined to be brain fluid leaking from her nose and mouth, and that she wouldn't eat or drink. Mercy insisted that Iwilda should take her to the hospital, but she replied with that she had to finish cleaning dishes. The following morning, Iwilda contacted a neighbor whom she invited to view Elisa's lifeless body. Upon being unable to locate signs of life, the neighbor called the police. Iwilda then threatened to commit suicide. While in custody, she confessed to throwing her daughter headfirst into a concrete wall 2 days later, prior to her contacting the neighbor, saying that Elisa neither talked or walked after this incident. Subsequent autopsy revealed numerous injuries, including broken fingers, one bone which was protruding through the skin, a broken toe, damage to the internal organs, deep welts, and burns across her head, face, and body. Private areas also bore evidence of trauma, including tearing. 30 circular marks upon her body were found to be impressions left by the stone in the ring of the individual who struck Elisa. Elisa was laid to rest on November 29, 1995. Her casket remained open throughout the ceremony, and her injuries were concealed via cosmetology. On June 25, 1996, Iwilda pleaded guilty to second-degree unaliving of her daughter in a hearing at the New York State Supreme Court. She made the decision based on the advice of the attorney, with the knowledge that she would be becoming eligible for parole after serving 15 years imprisonment. Iwilda initially became eligible for parole in 2010 but remained incarcerated. Lopez was recently denied parole in January 2022. Her next parole hearing was held on September 22. Carlos Lopez was sentenced to serve 1.5 and 3 years in prison. Her story made a public outrage and was told by the New York Times, New York Daily News, Time Magazine, and Dateline NBC. Guys, so this story goes to show how the Manhattan Child Welfare failed this child, even with numerous reports from numerous people saying that this child was being neglected. They ignored it. They refused to help this child anyway. This could have been mitigated by different measures, but that is the unfortunate story of Elisa Izquierdo, and I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.